Hello everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video we are on FS. I'm gonna get that on a worker. There we go. I haven't done a video for quite a long time, but this is my first one on fs25. I'm just gonna open this door. So yeah, and it's quite late, but yeah, the video quality isn't the best, but there's not much I can do about that. I don't really know how many videos I'm going to be doing as such. I might be doing a lot more, or this might be one every now and again. But yeah, so I got this. I'm not sure what map it is, what the name is at least. It's some sort of European map. And we've got quite a bit of equipment. I might give a tour later. And at the moment we're in a big fent. At the moment we're harvesting the wheat, so I'm going to go collect or get the trailer off over there. So yeah, we're going to be hopefully getting some animals as well. We've got a few cows at the moment, but that's it. I think there's only about 10 maybe. So yeah, my main focus is this arable. So yeah, we've got this big grain trailer as well. Obviously that big fent. And then over here we've got the Hurleyman, which has got a load of brackets on it, which looks quite nice. It's sort of like a smaller yard tractor. Got a big class combine with the class header on it. I don't think I'd upgrade that anytime soon. Quite like the size of it. It's good for our fields. And then jumping over to the yard, we've got the fent telehandler, and a few attachments there. We've got a spike and a bucket there. I've never actually used that fent one before, so it'll be quite interesting. And then over here we've got our cattle trailer, which we'll be using to move some animals around. There's a few sheds, a few silage bales there, which I'm using to feed the cattle. There's a car there. I don't know if I'll keep that, but we've got it. This is the cattle shed. Obviously not many cattle. It didn't hold many anyway. I'd like to get a bigger shed somewhere else. We've got this class rake and the John Deere, and then over here is the outside bit. So yeah, there's a better look at the John Deere. Looks very good there. And that big class rake. So I think that's the taller version as well. So yeah, and then over here in this shed we've got a sprayer and a fertilizer spreader, both Amazon. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't used them yet, but I probably will use them at some point. And then we've got a little trailer, partly just for like if we have some bags or pallets or something. That's where the slurry is, with our slurry tanker, with the dribble bar on the back of it. There's our back mowers, and then behind us is our front mower, just there. So yeah, now we've had a little look at the machinery, we'll probably, we've got this baler over here as well. I forgot to show. We've got the big massive Ferguson baler in there, double axle actually. So yeah, I like to use the John Deere on that. So yeah, so I think we'll hop back into the fent. It's quite a big fent. I can't remember how much horsepower it is. It 300, 200 odd. So yeah, we're hopping into the combine. I think I'll just do some of it now. So there we go. I don't know how many loads we'll get off of this, but hopefully we'll get a good bit. So yeah, it's not a very big field, but yeah, I'm going to be feeding this to, well, I'm not going to feed it just yet. I've got some pig enclosures, and I'm going to put it in there, and then probably like the next month or something I'll get the cattle trailer and then go and buy some pigs. I'm not sure how many I'll get though. But yeah, I might put this into a time lapse now, because otherwise it'll take quite a long time. So we'll be back at the end of that. Right, so we have just finished the combining now. This is our second trailer load, and we are going to put it into the pig sheds, and we'll put it in this first pig shed with the red roof here, as that's the one I'm probably going to fill first with pigs when I get some. I don't know how many I'm going to get though. I might get quite a few, or I might not get many at all. Depends how much they're going to cost and what size they are and how much food they take. I probably will breed from them as well. We're going to put all of this into here because there's no point messing around with that. So we'll just dump that in there. There we go. And then we will put this back into the shed that's behind us. It's not a very good size yard really. Could do with having a bit bigger, more space, and probably some different gates on there because I don't really like those gates. They're a bit too narrow and not enough space to get through really. Right, so we'll put that there. There we go, turn that off, and then we're going to hop into the John Deere with the Raycom. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try, before I bale it, I'm gonna try to rake 2 rows into 1 row. So we'll see how that goes. But we'll see you down at the field when we get there. I'm just gonna go that way, it might be quicker actually. Yeah, we'll see you down in the field when we are there. So we're now down at the field now. So like I said, I'm gonna try and get 2 rows into 1. It's gonna be quite difficult though. It's not really doing it really. I'm probably just going to leave that actually. It's not working at all actually. We'll put that into there, and then we'll just leave this rake down by the shed, and we'll put the baler on and then just do some baling I think, because otherwise that's going to be really pointless, and it's going to be literally putting 1 into 1. So we'll drop this rake off just here. There we go. And then we'll attach to the massy baler over there. I think we've got it on a good size. I'll have to check though. I normally like it on the middle size. I find if you have the smallest size, then you get too many of them. And then if you have it on the middle size, which we do, so that's okay. I find that's a good amount. You get a good amount of bales and they're not too heavy. If you have the bigger size, then I feel like they get way too heavy and it struggles. Well, it doesn't struggle to lift it up, but it's just not as easy. I mean, some people probably like it because you get a lot less, but yeah. So we're gonna start baling here. I'm probably not gonna film all of it because well, it's going to be a bit boring, but we'll see a little bit just now, and then we'll cut to the end once we've finished and we can see the bales in the field. There's a nice shot of the pickup reel there. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to film it all, so we'll just skip to when we have finished all of the baling, and then we'll see what it's like after them. So there we go, just finished all of the baling now. Not too bad for this field. It's my first time doing it, so yeah. I don't think I had any fertiliser on it either, so not too bad, but it's probably about maybe 10 bales. So could be worse, but could be better. We're going to put this baler back into this side of the shed. It's a pretty big shed, but I haven't got anything else to put in it, so we'll just put the baler back in there. If I had some other stuff like a corn header for that other field, if I brought it, then I'd probably put it in this shed as well. But this is like my sort of arable equipment shed, so like the combine, the baler, the combine header and the header trailer, that all stays down here. We're going to put this rake on, but we're going to leave the tractor down here for now. So yeah, we'll just attach that, and we'll turn the lights off as well, and then we'll just leave this down here overnight. I'll probably pick it up another time. So yeah, and we'll hop into this. There we go. We'll drop that off of there, and then we're gonna take this back to the other farm, or the main farm, I guess, as you might say. So yeah, it's probably gonna be it for this day, but we'll be back we'll sleep and then we'll come back and we might do some other stuff. So yeah, head up there. It's not a very busy road, but that's alright, especially as we can absolutely fly up this road in this tractor. You see, 34 miles an hour, pretty good for a big tractor this size. So yeah, we'll park it up by the yard, and then we'll probably sleep, as there isn't really anything else to do and it's quite late, so might as well just sleep instead. So yeah, coming up into the village, farm's on the left, so we're just turning there. Not the best at driving, but oh well. So yeah, this is the farmyard. Obviously you would have seen this earlier on in the video. Then I'm gonna attach it to the cattle trailer, or the animal trailer, so in the morning we can go and get some animals ready to put in the pig sheds, as we put some pig feed in there. So we'll turn that off and then we'll head to bed. Just set the time. There we go. So not too sure what we'll be doing in the next day. Definitely go and get some pigs today though. At least one load, maybe 2 loads. So there's the cows. If you haven't seen them already. We've only got one group, but yeah, there's the pigsties. The red roof one is the one we're going to be putting the pigs in. We have got a second one, but I probably won't fill that because I don't think I'll have that many pigs. I'm not going to get that much. So yeah, we'll go and get pigs. Just a little crash there, never mind. The animal dealer is literally right in front of us, pretty much, diagonally to my right. So yeah, not very far. I don't know how many this holds. There might be, I don't know how many pigs it holds though. It might be 12. I'm not too sure. I don't think it'd be that much actually. We'll have a look. 6. I don't want cows. And pigs. There we go. Probably get the slightly older ones. I kind of wish there was an extra age up, so you could get like the quite older age, especially if you wanted to sell them pretty soon after. But oh well. So we've got 6 in here. Was it 12? I don't know. We've got a few in here. We'll try and get out of this road now. So we'll head down to the other farm. Hopefully there's no traffic coming. Yeah, so we'll get all of these into that shed. I don't know if I'm ever going to get any more. I might get some more. I'll see how full it looks in the shed once we put it in, obviously, and how much food they're eating. That's the main bit. Because obviously I haven't got any other food at the moment. I've literally got what I put in their trough. That's all they're gonna have until we next get some. So yeah, not too bad for a drive, just in here. Like I said, I put it in the red roofed shed. I don't know, I might put some in the grey roof shed as well, but we'll have to see. I'll just put some in this shed for now, as it's, well, I already put the grain in there. There's 14 actually, so we'll put them in there. We'll hop out and have a look at them as well inside the shed. I think we can have a look at them. Go through here. Yeah, and there's all the pens in there. There's the pigs. There's a few in each. They're not full, but obviously there's not that many pigs in total, really. They look quite small, but yeah. So that's not too bad. There's none in that one. Or that one. There's one in that one, yeah. So, might get some more, like I said. I probably will do. It's just trying to make sure we've got enough feed for them. That's the main thing. But I don't think I'll get the same breed. I think I'll have a different breed as well. So then we have got 2 breeds of pigs. Rather than just having one, which will look better, probably. So we might go get them now, actually. Might as well. Just, why not? Because we got a good bit of money. Got the space. We should have the food, especially when they're quite small. Just wait for that car. Yeah, because they're not that big. They're not going to be eating too much food at this stage, so that's alright. So yeah, we'll head up there now, and we'll see you when we are up there. So we're up at the animal dealership again. We're just picking up the second load of 14 pigs. I'm probably going to get a different breed though. I'll get these ones instead, I think. Still got the same age. I'll just be quicker for them to grow then, rather than waiting around for them to grow longer. It's not the best of places for turning around. Could do with being a little bit bigger of a yard, but oh well. Pull out of here. Just check that way. Should be good. And then we'll head back down to the pig shed, or the pig sheds and yard. There's a car there. Not the bestest of road, could do with being a bit wider. As you can see, there is a few like pull-in points along the road, which are fine, but up this way there isn't really anything, so it's a bit more annoying. As you can see, there's one there, and there's at least about another 2 maybe. There's another one there. I think there's another one a bit further down. It's quite a long road actually. I have got some grass fields like further down, like quite a lot further down, which is like right at the bottom of this road, which we might see one time. It's a bit closer. But yeah, they're not very big fields. And I've already done my I did hay bales, I think I did. So we'll drop these animals off in here, and we'll have another look at what they look like in the shed after. So now we've got 28 pigs in total, so that will be pretty good now. Probably won't get any more because that's quite a few actually, especially for the feed. So there's 2 in there. There's 1 in there, 1 in there, 1 in there. There's none in there. None in there either. 1 in there, 1 in there. See, there's a different pig. And you can see the food's in the troughs, which is quite cool to see actually. Yeah, all in each trough. None in this one. I think there's at least, yeah, there's 1 in this one. Obviously they don't show up. All of the pigs don't show up, which is a shame. I know there's a mod for PC players, which is like they can show how many pigs they want to see, up to about a certain amount, which would be quite cool to have for console as well, because you could then adjust the amount, you know, which would be quite cool to see. But that is going to be pretty much the end of the video. I'm going to park this back up here. Don't know if I'll use it anytime soon, but yeah. So like I said, that's going to be the end of the video now. I might do a few more FS videos. You'll have to wait and see, but that is it. And if you have enjoyed it, like and subscribe. But until next time, bye for now, and don't forget to see me on TikTok at Harry the Legend 10. Bye.